By now, all of us robot enthusiasts are aware of the yard robot, the modular, all-season yard assistant. Can do snow blowing, lawn mowing. But we're also painfully aware, as commercial contractors among us, are aware that it is for residential applications primarily. We're talking sidewalks, personal driveways, and things of that nature. But not really intended for doing commercial contracting where you're going and clearing a hotel or a hospital sidewalk. But if only we had an option that were fully autonomous and could do more traditional snow plowing. Oh, we actually might now have that. This is Snowbotix. It's a company based in Michigan, and they've spent many dollars, I won't say how much, developing this robot. Multiple prototypes were on our 5th revision. Now it's ready for production. But the biggest challenge hasn't been the physical design of this thing, it's been the software. Because for commercial applications, this thing has got to be safe. So we got all around sensors to detect humans, but primarily focused on the front. And a lot of development has gone into using their segmented LiDAR to detect different types of things, people, things of that nature, which kind of differs from the Yarbo, which uses vision to avoid obstacles and things like that. There's a decent amount of responsibility on the user to make sure they're using it responsibly. But there is no room for error with this guy, so they went all in on the sensor suite on this guy. Don't want to get into all the details just for the sake of time, but some other more obvious differences is this is smaller, this is bigger, but even though it's bigger, you'll notice it's got kind of a compressed footprint, and that helps it navigate really well on sidewalks, which is great for commercial contractors because I know y'all hate doing your sidewalks. So that's really where this thing is going to save you a lot of time, a lot of money, and frankly, it's going to save you the headache that comes with traditional labor. Let's be honest, those people don't want to be shoveling sidewalks anyway. But yeah, this is really does a really good job on sidewalks. It can clear a sidewalk in a single pass, whereas with the Yarbo, it's going to do multiple passes, and it's doing snow blowing instead of snow plowing. So, I mean, I could go on and on about the differences. But we've got an articulating plow blade here. It can push through like literally, as deep as this is, what is it, 18 inches of snow. But then what's not pictured here is it can actually tow. There's an attachment for the back of it that can do your liquid spreading as well, so that you are always ice-free on your sidewalks and safe, and satisfy even those particular contracts where they cannot, like at a hospital and things like that, where they can't tolerate any sort of ice buildup, and certainly no snow. One of the favorite things about the Yarbo, so we're talking about some of the differences, but a similarity that isn't even obvious right now is this also is a modular robot. It's not quite as simple to take off, but we're looking at basically 6 nuts over here, and you can take this guy off and you can put on a lawn mowing attachment on the front. And it can handle those really steep slopes on the side of the road. So hello, municipalities. You don't need to spend $400 or $500 an hour on those anymore. In particular, this is targeted towards the contractors that are doing those contracts, not necessarily the municipalities themselves. Wouldn't be the ones to manage that. This is really to augment your existing operations as a commercial contractor, and help you take on more of those government contracts, and quite frankly do a better job on a more consistent basis, leveraging the power of robotics. So really excited to see some commercial options coming to the market here, and very proud to say that this came from, I didn't have anything to do with it, but it came from Michigan. So I feel a little bit of pride for that. But they're going national now. They're ramping up production, finalized their production version of this thing, and ready to start getting those in the hands of contractors that are out doing the thankless task right now of shoveling sidewalks and mowing the sides of the roads. So yeah, reach out to them or us if you have any more questions about it. But frankly, I just wanted to share another robot.